So, good morning, students. What you can see on the picture the crystals of potassium permanganate. These are the crystals of potassium permanganate. I have brought it from the school laboratory to show you some experiment on these particles. So, these are the chemicals potassium permanganate, and you know its chemical formula is KMnO4. This is its chemical formula. Its name is potassium permanganate. So this is potassium permanganate. These are the crystals of potassium permanganate. You can see these crystals clearly. These seems to be black crystals. Yes, these are the oxides, and most oxides are black in color. So oxygen is there. You can see in the formula potassium permanganate. So its color is black. Now, do you know this? When these potassium permanganate crystals dissolve in water, they give a bright purple color. Do you want to see? Yes. Let's drink the glass of water. This is the glass of water, and have you see how the crystals change the color in water. They give bright purple color. I have taken few crystals, 4 or 5 crystals in my hand, and I am putting it in this glass. You can see bright purple color. Shall I drop more? Yes, you can see as the crystals fall into the glass of water, they change the color. You can observe it. I am dropping. Yes, Sean is also watching here these experiments, so you observe it. He does not leave me in the morning time, so I have to, and now I am dropping another. He is supplying with the chemical bottles. Yes, now you can see I am dropping. Yes, I am dropping again. Yes, so they make a purple color in water. These crystals make purple color in water. Purple color in water. These bottles, chemical bottles. Well, so I will show. These are the purple color with the help of this pen. I can start it. You can see bright purple color is absorbed. We get a bright purple color water. See how rigorously he is, how interestingly he is looking into the glass, colorful glass. So you can see the change in color. Students, have you seen? Do you like this color? So these are the crystals of potassium permanganate. Potassium permanganate, when dissolved in water, they give a bright color, bright purple color. So we will do some experiments with these crystals of potassium permanganate. As you have seen, when I dropped one by one, they start to dissolve in water. So we will see the convection experiment by boiling the water from below, and you will observe your science experiment, that is convection. Okay, students, to show the convection in potassium, using potassium permanganate, we take a candle and a tripod stand and drop few crystals of potassium permanganate into the glass containing water. Let it settle at the bottom of the container of the beaker. Let it settle. It will take some time. Then we will light the candle and heat it. Okay, let it settle first. Let it sink into the bottom. Now we light the candle and put the candle just below it. See, at the center of the glass, the heat is maximum, and from that point you will observe that the color of the potassium permanganate will rise up from the middle because the glass is hot from the middle. Okay, the hotter particle rises up than the cooler particle which are around it. When these come to the top, they start moving downwards from all the sides. You can watch, this is the convection current. This is called convection current. This is a mode, second type of mode of uh, heat of transfer in liquids. We do this experiment to observe how the particles move. If we did not add any color, we could not see the transparent water, how the molecules moved. In order to see the molecules moving in which direction, we have added this color of potassium permanganate. Actually there is no role of potassium permanganate. This is how convection current takes place. Okay, so this experiment is done to make you understand that the convection takes place in liquids or any kind of fluid. Fluid means all the liquids and also the gas also is included in the fluid category. So in fluids, convection is the most type of mode of heat transfer that takes place in fluids, though conduction is also takes place in air particles and also in water, but convection is most remarkable in them. So in convection, what happens, uh, the hotter particles of the fluid rises up, and as the particles rises up, there exists a space in the lower part, and to fill this gap, the particle from the upper side which were hotter earlier comes down to fill the gap, and as a result all the particles in the entire container are getting hot. They get the temperature, their temperature rises, and this is how convection current in a cyclic manner takes place for all the particles.